If you're considering entering the world of online sales, you might be asking yourself, do you need an LLC to sell on Amazon? Now, while it's not mandatory to have a limited liability company to start selling, there are significant benefits to forming one as your business grows. This video will explore the differences between operating as a sole proprietor and forming an LLC, highlighting the advantages and considerations of each. Understanding these options can help you make the best decision for the security and success of your Amazon business. And by the way, if you're looking to start your own LLC, I highly recommend signing up with Northwest Registered Agents. For your convenience, I left my affiliate link to their website down in the description of this video. If you sign up to Northwest through my link, I'll receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, which I'll be very grateful for. And with that in mind, let's get started. Understanding business structures. Sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is the simplest business structure where you are the sole owner and fully responsible for your business. It's very straightforward. As soon as you start selling a product or service, you become a sole proprietor. This means you and your business are legally the same. There's no separation. While this simplicity is appealing, it also means that you are personally liable for any business debts or legal problems. If your business gets sued or accrues debts, your personal assets like your house or car could be at risk. This is something you need to consider seriously, especially if you're selling products that could potentially cause harm, like electrical gadgets or health supplements. What is an LLC? In contrast, an LLC is a business structure used in the United States that offers personal liability protection and other benefits. An LLC separates you from your business, meaning your personal assets are protected if your business encounters any financial or legal issues. The business is its own entity and can incur debt, enter into contracts, and be sued independently of its owners. Additionally, LLCs are flexible regarding ownership and can include one or many members, unlike a sole proprietorship, which only includes one. Comparing LLCs and sole proprietorships. The most significant difference between a sole proprietorship and an LLC is how they handle liability. As a sole proprietor, your personal assets are exposed to risk. However, if you form an LLC, your personal belongings are protected from your business's liabilities. This protection is vital if, for instance, a product you sell malfunctions or leads to a customer's injury. The customer can sue the business, but your personal assets would generally be safe. Besides liability, there are tax benefits to consider. An LLC offers more flexibility in how you're taxed compared to being a sole proprietor. LLCs can choose to be taxed as a pass-through entity, which means profits and losses are reported on your personal tax returns or as a corporation. This flexibility allows you to structure your business in a way that could lead to significant tax advantages. Why consider an LLC for selling on Amazon? Forming an LLC might not be necessary at the very beginning, especially if you're just testing the waters. However, as your business grows and the financial stakes become higher, the advantages of an LLC can outweigh the initial costs and paperwork. For one, having an LLC can enhance your credibility with customers and suppliers, which is crucial as you scale up. Suppliers and financial institutions often prefer to deal with an incorporated business, and customers may view your business as more reliable. Costs and process of forming an LLC. The cost of forming an LLC varies by state, but generally involves some upfront fees for filing the necessary paperwork, known as the Articles of Organization, and ongoing costs like annual report fees. For example, if you are forming an LLC in New Jersey, you will need to pay a filing fee to the state. You might also consider using a formation service, which can handle the paperwork for you but will add to the cost. When to transition from a sole proprietorship to an LLC? So, if your Amazon business starts as a hobby or a side gig, you might begin as a sole proprietor. However, as your sales increase, especially if you're selling products that could pose liability risks, it's wise to consider forming an LLC. This step should also be considered if you're planning to expand your product line, involve more people in your business, or take your business more seriously. How to register an LLC for selling on Amazon. Setting up an LLC for your Amazon business involves a series of specific steps that ensure legal compliance and protect your personal assets. Here's a detailed breakdown of each step to guide you through the process. Choose a business name. The first step in forming an LLC is to decide on a business name. This name must be unique within your state and include a limited liability company identifier such as LLC at the end of your name. You can check the availability of your desired name through your state's business registry, typically available on the Secretary of State's website. It's essential to choose a name that not only reflects your brand, but also meets state naming requirements. Designate a registered agent. Every LLC must have a registered agent, a person or company that agrees to accept legal papers on behalf of the LLC if it's sued. The registered agent must have a physical address in the state where the LLC is registered, not just a PO box. You can act as your own registered agent, or you can hire a professional service, especially if you do not have a permanent business location or prefer to keep your address private. File the Articles of Organization. The Articles of Organization, sometimes known as the Certificate of Formation, is the document that officially creates your LLC. You need to file this document with the state's LLC filing office, usually the Secretary of State. This document requires basic information about your LLC, such as the business name, address, and the names of the members. There is a filing fee associated with this document, which varies by state. Create an operating agreement. Now, although not all states require an operating agreement, it is a highly recommended practice. This internal document outlines the ownership and operating procedures of the LLC. It includes details such as the division of profits and losses, each member's responsibilities, and what happens if a member wants to leave the business. Having an operating agreement helps to ensure that all business owners are on the same page and reduces the potential for conflict. Obtain an employer identification number, EIN. After forming your LLC, you'll need to get an employer identification number from the IRS. This is essentially a social security number for your business and is necessary for tax purposes. The EIN is also required to open a business bank account and hire employees. You can apply for an EIN online through the IRS website, and there is no cost to do this. Register for state and local taxes. Depending on where your LLC is located and what kind of business you're running, you may need to register for various state and local taxes. This could include sales tax, employment tax, and more. Information on what taxes apply can be found on your state's official website or by consulting a tax professional. Comply with additional licenses and permits. Depending on the nature of your business and where it's located, you might need additional licenses and permits. For example, if you're selling products that require age verification like alcohol, you'll need a specific permit. Check with your local and state governments to find out what specific permits or licenses are required for your business. Annual requirements. Most states require LLC to file an annual report and pay an annual fee. These requirements help keep your business in good legal standing. Failure to comply with annual requirements can result in fines or even dissolution of your LLC. Now, while you don't need an LLC to start selling on Amazon, having one offers significant advantages, especially as your business grows. An LLC can protect your personal assets, give you tax benefits, and enhance your credibility. If you're serious about your Amazon business, consider forming an LLC to position yourself for success. And if you would like to get help forming an LLC in any state you're located, I highly suggest you reach out to Northwest Registered Agents. They're professionals and they'll be able to help you out. For your convenience, I left a link to their website down in the description of this video. Now, if you sign up to them through my link, I'll receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, which I'll be very grateful for. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.